Hello, I'm teacher Ivan from WUNNA Educational Services, a teacher of mathematics and physics at Angel High School. We are still looking at the measurements in physics, and in this particular lesson, we shall concentrate on mass. We shall look at the definition of mass, the units of mass, instruments that we use to measure mass, and how we determine mass. Mass is defined as the quantity of matter contained in any object, and it is measured in kilograms as its SI unit. However, we have other units of mass such as hectograms, decagrams, decigrams, centigrams. We have milligrams, we have tons, among others. Those are the commonly used units of mass. How do we measure mass, and what are the instruments that we use to measure mass? Mass is measured using a beam balance. However, there are types of beam balances. We have the weighing scale, we have the digital beam balance, we have the triple arm beam balance, among others. Then, our next question is, how do we determine mass? Let us start with mass of a solid, whether it is regular or irregular. The mass of a solid is determined by measuring using a beam balance, where we place our solid whose mass is to be measured on the scale pan of the beam balance. We can use the digital or the triple arm or the weighing scale. Then the mass of a liquid. Since a liquid takes the shape of the container or cannot be poured directly on the beam balance, we shall use a container whose mass is first measured and noted. We shall consider a dry, clean container, first weigh it and get its mass. Then we fill our liquid into the container and measure the mass of the liquid plus the container. And then we get the difference between the mass of the liquid with the container minus the mass of the container alone to get the mass of the liquid. The mass of air. Still, to get the mass of air, we shall consider a dry, clean, empty but open container. Weigh its mass using a beam balance. Then we shall enclose this container with a tight lid and suck out the air using a vacuum pump and weigh its mass. Then we take the difference between the mass of the empty open container minus the mass of container without air, because it was sucked out by the vacuum pump to get the mass of the air. Otherwise, it is always a very small mass, but there is a difference. So that is all about mass. Otherwise, I'm teacher Ivan, a teacher at Angel High School, Namasuba, who works with the WUNNA Educational Services. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow us, join our platforms so that we learn together as we enjoy together. Bye-bye.